What's up, YouTube? Thought been a long time, been a real long time since I posted anything, but I've been looking for reviews on this Flytanium Beef here, and this is a work truck review. So I'm sitting on my work truck, just waiting on certain things to take place before I can do anything. So I thought, I got a minute, I'll shoot a quick video. This here is the new Flytanium Beef. It's a $60 knife. I don't know what you want to call this. Benchmade calls this the axis lock. Some people call it a clutch lock. Some people call it some other stuff. I don't know. But as you can see, it's a D2 blade. I really like that little dead fly emblem they put on there for the branding. This one is the stone washed finish. They also have a black finish or a coated finish. The spine has a really nice little chamfer right there. You see that? It's not just a flat, sharp edge. There's a nice chamfer there. The scales are G10, and in this case they're gray. They come in a few other colors, red, I think, black, a blue one as well. The liners, they do have full liners, and I don't know if we'll be able to just shooting with my phone video, but they are skeletonized liners in there. Golly, I don't know if you're getting that or not, but they're skeletonized. It's got a back spacer. They say they are going to come out with some things that are replaceable on this blade or knife, or customizable, but they'll be less than their other model, which is the arcade, which was actually made to be customized. This knife, though, I purchased this, originally purchased it as a gift, and then when I opened it up, when I received the package and I opened it up, it really has some nice heft to it. I like the heft to it. I like the weight. I like the thickness of the blade. This width of the blade from the edge to the spine is really pretty nice. It's pinched. If you notice, there's a little bit of, I don't know, shaping right here if you wanted to hold it like this. It's not really one that you're going to choke up on. You get to this point right here. It's not really one that you choke up on. The hardware here is a T8, T6s. I have had this apart and cleaned it out already just to try it out. There are steel bearings on the inside in there that help it roll smooth. The lockup on this, even compared to some Benchmades that I own, the lockup is extremely solid. There's no side to side. There's no rock lock. There's no up and down. I like this subtle anodization on the thumb studs. You see this little line right here, adds a little bit of texture for throwing it, flicking it out. The springs on it are a little bit heavy, but the action is really smooth, and you can oops, hard to do. You can reverse flick it pretty easy, thumb flick it pretty easy. Like I said, the lockup's solid, and the video Flytanium came out with said, if you damage this D2 blade, they're $10. A replacement blade would be $10, and that's if they don't warranty it. So as far as a work knife goes, $60. I plan on using and abusing this thing. The reason I went this route is because I was at work and I lost a much more expensive Spyderco. Cut open some wiring packaging and set it down on the bed, went to work, drove off, fell off the bed, went back to look for it, and I found shards of the blade still intact, but the knife was toast. So it was painful to lose that much money. So I thought I'd give this a try, and actually I'm really impressed with it. I think for most people this is an everyday knife it's really good. The one thing I will say is this clip, let me bring in another knife here, hold on one second. Compared to this clip, you see the taper on that? See how much thinner this is? This is another Flytanium knife. This is their arcade. But if you look at the clip difference, this clip is wide. And it is it has a lot of, has a lot of pressure. I'm on the fence about that. It is right or left hand carry, but this clip is so, it's got a lot of snap to it. Makes it a little bit difficult getting in and out of jeans, or maybe your Carhartts if that's what you're wearing, like I do. But it has its pros and cons, right? The con of that is that it is tough to get in and out. But that's also the pro, because you're not going to be bent over somewhere underneath something in some awkward position like we are sometimes and have it slide out of your pocket. So that's good. In addition to this, they're going to be bringing out from what their video said, they're also going to be making a S90V blade. So if you're into that, for the extreme edge holding, it's good. D2, for me, I think it's great. There was a time when even Benchmade was using D2 and selling it as a premium steel. It's a good edge holding steel, not as tough as 14C, not stainless. So those are some things to be aware of, but I don't have a problem with that. I never have. D2, you can get blood on the blade, the acidity of it, and it'll mark it, but it won't rust it, in my experience. So it's reasonable. It'll give it character and a patina, which, I don't mind. The edge on this came extremely sharp. But as I usually do, I put this on my KME and I adjusted it to about a 17 degree edge, and it's been holding up fine. It was already really even and very close to, if not 17 degrees from the factory. I was impressed by that. So impressed enough to make a video. This is my little overview, work truck review of the Flytanium Beef. Thank you.